No, I totally get it. Sorry, I was just finishing and getting ready, but no, totally get it, Space Junked. It's like people just throw shit out there, especially when it comes to Silent Hill 2. They legit will just throw theories out there and just expect that everybody will take it seriously, even though they could be the most absurd theories ever. And I really can't tell you why they do that, but they certainly do. Invalidate someone's headcanon. That's the type of oxymoron ass that's the type of oxymoron ass explanation that somebody on that subreddit would use. Oh shit. Sorry, immersion ruined for a second. Gotta always zoom it to the same degree, dude. There will be no variety out here. So what's up, guys? How was your day? Mine was interesting. I'll use the word interesting. How about that? Let's just say I had to go to... Oh, never mind. I don't want to get into it. It's a long story. But I'm glad to be sitting here, chilling out. Got all the bullshit done today. I'm glad to be sitting here chilling out, ready to play some Silent Hill on a Friday night. I've got a nice, cool, straight out the fridge can of Liquid Death. Look at that. Solid gold, baby. Beautiful. And I have some coffee, which I need to start sipping right now. And I'm going to do that right now. Whoa, that is bitter. Holy shit. That's half caffeine as well. Yeah, hope everybody else had a good Friday. Man, R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. I heard about that earlier. Creator of Dragon Ball Z. Character designer of Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest, a few other things. Incredibly influential animator. And just, yeah. I think every kid that grew up in America in the 80s and 90s, like we did, appreciates how influential Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were. So, R.I.P. But, man, what a legacy. His legacy ain't going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure. Anyways. Okay. I don't want to... Listen, I'm not in the business of wasting anybody's time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. My day was pretty fucking hectic. I had a lot of shit going on. I had to go fucking wait in line for a very long time at a government building, if that tells you anything about how exciting my fucking day was. And I've pretty much been stressed out about that bullshit from like 10 a.m. until, well, now. But, you know, got a chance to decompress, got a chance to relax, and we're here now, so it's fine. You know, one thing that I do appreciate about, oh yeah, we got it all sorted. It's all in the rear view, so I'm very happy about that. Now, if I didn't get it sorted, I probably wouldn't be here, but yeah, we got it all sorted. We're fucking done with the bullshit, so happy to be here. And so I do have some exciting updates about emotes. So Gummy Lotion will be making me some emotes, which is very exciting. We were talking about it a little bit. I don't want to show you guys the drafts just because I want it to be a surprise, but they're really, really good. They're really great emotes. So I'm excited about that. And, you know, just from the emotes that I've seen her draw on her own stream with Procreate and Procreate Dreams, I think it's called, which is the iPad app that lets you do animation. I mean, she's super talented. You don't need me to tell you. Look at Wood's emotes. Look at a lot of people's emotes, okay? Or every emote Moda's emotes, her own emotes. You don't need me to tell you she's very talented. So I'm very appreciative that she is making me some emotes. So let's go. With that being said, like I said, I don't want to waste too much time here. Because I'll be honest, I really don't want to talk about my day. I just want to get into the game so I can escape this goddamn mental hell. I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. It's way too early for us to be getting into silly boy hours. Is it? Oh my god, it just worked. It just worked. That's like the first time. What's up, Gummy? No, I mean, like I said, I've always said it, and I've said it many times on this stream. Oh, is she using Gummy's iPad? That is so deceptive. But at least you were honest, because I was literally about to say, all I need in life is honesty. That's all I care about. I don't care what happens, the time frame of anything, this, that, or the other. I just require honesty from people. And if I get honesty, we're cool. No problems whatsoever. I appreciated that, and I'm very much looking forward to those emotes because they're really cool. Oh my god, dude. A capture card that just works makes me so metaphorically Randy, I tell you, you know? And I never just say that about things. Oh shit, the sound's not working. I think I can fix this. Why would the sound not be working? That was working last night. I didn't change anything. And you guys want to know about a major... Oh, there we go. Shout outs. I got this fucking remote that controls my audio now. So I never have to fucking reach around and switch my cables out ever again. Anyways. What the hell was I talking about in my brain? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. The only thing I do know is that I need more coffee and I'm ready to chill out. And let's decompress with some dog shit Silent Hill 2, okay? I saw you were streaming earlier, by the way. Was that a comeback stream? Don't call it a comeback. We stan you. Oh, I think I was talking about honesty or some shit, but yeah. Literally, that's all I ever say, dude. Just keep it 1,000 with me and we are chilling. That's it. Don't care about anything else. Why'd I switch the scene? What a buffoon. Let me switch my directory and let's play the fucking game, dude. I've been using this, I've been stealing Bridget's shower supplies here lately. She has like this charcoal face mask thing that I've been using. And I don't know if it really does shit, but it feels nice. You know, when you use it, you feel nice and clean. And then I stole like her shampoos and everything, dude. Because my shit's all empty. So I'm smelling like oddly feminine right now, which is a little bizarre, but you know what? It got the job done. I don't like to stream unless I take a fresh, nice-ass hot shower. It's just like a routine. It's a rhythm that I've gotten into. Yeah. I really don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm just rambling. Let's play the video game. Okay. Elevator. So this would be in Catacombs, I think. Yeah, this would be Catacombs 2, right before we get into the actual water pit type area. Okay. I also noticed the menu is incredibly dark. Like, look at that. Even the blue that's supposed to be behind the thing. This kind of reminds me, this girl, really it was a pair of girls. I'm about to sneeze, fuck me. Jesus, sorry, I couldn't hit the mute in time. I'm just, this is just a shameful display. Fuck. Nobody needed or wanted to hear that. This girl I used to watch named Slut Sandwich. What's up, Childhood Fellowship? By the way, yeah, as you can hear, I'm a little bit congested. What of it? God. I need more caffeine. Anyway, this girl named Slut Sandwich, she was from Australia. She used to have the blue backing as part of her overlay, which was really cool. She would have like her last donated or last subbed, or, you know, just her stream alerts would be the word in the Silent Hill 2 font with that blue bar behind it. And I thought that was really cool. What I was going to say though, is unfortunately she has quit streaming permanently. Her and her partner decided to move into a more political direction, and they said they were going to rebrand their channel, but I think they decided against doing that altogether, and they just decided to leave Twitch and focus on their careers, which I get. But you know, it's always a little bit sad because, you know, we were friends. You know, I would always raid them. They don't. Well, okay, first let's make it clear, I don't consider anybody that I know strictly on Twitch to be like a good close friend, but you know, I think we were Twitch friends as much as you could be, you know. Talked a lot in DMs about life and shit and various other things, but yes, obviously, you know, if you don't know the person legit, you trust them with serious life topics, they're not exactly your friend, but you get the idea. There's a separation. And, you know, I've been seeing a lot of that here lately. A lot of people that used to be in the very small Twitch horror niche quitting. Yeah, so here's Pyramid Head's great knife. Massive weapon wielded by Pyramid Head. Hard to use, but lethal. And as long as this works like the base game, then we're going to continue doing this. We're going to use this on the final boss because it's really, really busted good. And PH is going to be down here as well. Okay, we avoided him. We successfully maneuvered our way through that area while we were going and doing that. Now, something that's really cool about this part is, since we literally do not know where we are, he's actually drawing the map out by hand as we go. That's one part, that's one aspect of this part that I really love. Oh, I just noticed something. Ah, low latency mode was not on, you fucking... Oh, that's right. Let's go. Now it's literally 1-to-1. Okay. I noticed there's a little bit of a delay when there shouldn't have been. I didn't turn the low latency mode on. See? He's just drawing it. You can even see it's like squiggly lines, you know, it's not even perfectly straight lines. I love that about this, that they put that much thought into it. Now, this is a kind of weird puzzle. Basically, I have to move this piece. Excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake? You know what? I am. You might expect me to be all cynical and say, nah, I'm not stoked for that remake, dude. But no. I think it's going to be fun. Regardless of whether or not it's good or bad, it's going to be fun. And you know what? At the end of the day, I just want a fun game. That's all we can really ask for. I think that's right. Yeah, red to the right is correct. Let's see if this really weird graphical bug happens. What's up, Dr. Red? Nope, it doesn't happen anymore. They fixed it, ladies and gentlemen. They give a fuck now.
You're alive?
Ooh!
Maria, that thing killed you.
I forgot.
Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Are you hurt bad? It's time to crack it.
Maria.
We're gonna crack this liquid death right now.
It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
How you doing, sir?
Stabbed me?
Dr. Red?
What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
I know,
Are
Space
you
Drunk, it's so
confusing me
bad.
with someone else?
Ready? Hell yeah.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made.
I was cast as Marion Marie.
I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Why are my emotes not working, by the way? My 7 TV is not working.
You're Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
But Poggers worked
All I
earlier.
want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am.
Oh, okay, they are working. Never mind. I'm just
For
stupid.
You, James. See?
Yes, HD Collection has anime voice actors. Literally, they were chosen because of their history in dubbing anime.
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Ew.
Okay. Just stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Yeah, so it's like Troy Baker, Yuri Lowenthal, Liam O'Brien, Laura fucking Bailey. You know, all people that you've heard in every Persona game ever. This is the closest look you get at James's face, by the way. Just want to check something really quick. There we go. It needs to be set on limited for PS3, which is ironic, but makes sense. Ooh, look how good that looks, dude. Look how good that shit looks. For the HD collection, that's as good as that shit's gonna look. It's not shit and gray? What? Yeah, that noise filter is so good. Oh, they are a lot. I would say, listen here, Childhood Fellowship. I will guide the way. Do not get PS2 copies, although I do personally believe that they're the best. I would get Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition on PC, and I would get Silent Hill 3's PC versions. I really would. And both of those can be found at various different sources officially. But you can choose to do your own research. That's all I will say. Whatever you choose to do is between you and your internet service provider. But the PC versions are great. They really are. Yeah. It's, they're really, really good. Don't do it. You piece of shit. I asked you kindly not to fucking do it and you did it anyway. We need the area with the metal grating, which I don't know if we found. Yep, we did. Okay, cool. So we're already basically there. We just got to go this way and then one more ladder. Nope. Yeah, right through here. And then this should be the newspaper. Nope. Oh. There we go. Now, the only two places that you get to see Angela's last name are her gravestone in the catacombs, which is after you find this newspaper, and also in the manual, which the HD collection manual does not have her last name in it. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Okay, sec. Very, very quick, just a sec. Need some tissues, because I'm congested. Okay, so this is really interesting here. The body of a man later identified as, I'll fill in the gaps, Thomas Orozco, lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the living room lying face down. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and left side of the torso by sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and a lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orozco had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not robbery, but rather a crime of passion. So whoever killed Thomas Orozco did not want money. Oh, and before I do this, I should probably just heal up really quick. We're ready.
No, Daddy. Please don't.
That actually sounded pretty close to, what the fuck? Holding the knife like that and walking that fast? That was so weird. Is he still going to be holding it in here? I don't see it. Oh, you're done, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was dead in one hit. Well, I'm gonna take a hit here for sure because he just decided not to move. Okay, this ain't gonna work. What the fuck? That'll work. That knife swing does so much fucking damage. It's ridiculous. Again, with these really weird fucked up shadows.
Are you okay?
Lots of missing sounds here. Any coffee?
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same thing. You're only after one thing.
No.
Why'd she
it's
say
not
same
true at
thing?
all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did.
Oh
You
dear
only
God.
care about yourself. You disgusting pig.
By the way, when the first time you do this on this game, you literally get a trophy that says childhood trauma. I could not make that up if I tried. I'll show you.
You make me sick.
It is shameful. Whoa, look at that shadow. What the hell's going on there?
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Her hair is way shorter in the shadow.
She was ill.
Liar. I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That chuckle. That fucking chuckle, dude. What the fuck?
Ridiculous. I never.
Huh. Okay. Now I can show you. Yes, this is my PlayStation profile, okay? Riveting PlayStation experience here. Love it. I barely ever get any trophies. How could it possibly take this long? I get like a trophy a year. Okay. So. What? Why is that not red? The fuck ever. What? I thought you could see it. I thought you could see the titles of the trophies. Well, that's fucking stupid. Is it in one of these? I thought I remembered trophy management being an option. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trophy collection. Okay. There it is. There it is. Incredible. Hey, you killed your wife again. Isn't that sad? You deserve this. Trophy. Rock Band 2. Wow, that's old. Oh my god, it won't even let me leave this menu. It's just loading so much shit. Okay. I also love when he says, you know you can turn the trophies off. Why does everyone keep saying that? There's no way to turn the trophy notifications off, so don't give me any of that. I'll have none of it. Oh wow, I'm like 1 HP. If I remember right, it's it's either embezzlement or counterfeiting. I'm pretty sure it's counterfeiting. So let's just find the one that's counterfeiting and just immediately pull it. You work for me. You have no life. Now get in the kitchen and make me a damn sandwich. End of part 1. It's a YouTube video I'm quoting, by the way. I've never say such a thing to another person. Oh my god, it's so laggy in here. What the fuck? Yeah, let's do counterfeiting. I'm pretty sure that's it. Top, middle. This is one of the things they showed in the remake trailer already. Horrible. There's also, I think they're just really young kids, but there's people on the subreddit that seem to be convinced that the PS2 graphics are so horrible that they barely represent what a human being is supposed to look like. And I've seen that quote many times where people say that. So bad that it barely represents what a human being is supposed to look like, they say. Yeah, the look in the mirror is really bad. I really hope they tone that shit down for the final game, but they probably won't. Now, this is a big determiner of the ending. We are not going to re-enter this room. But what we are going to do is point out the significance of room 208 if nobody knows it. Room 208 is allegedly where Mary was staying in hospice care. Which, if you don't know what hospice is, it's basically, it's the hospital you go to when they know there's no chance of you surviving. It's basically you go there to just live a peaceful, relaxed, final few weeks. That's basically what hospice is. And you can see 208 on the door ever so slightly. Well, you can't really because I can't get the fucking... There we go. You can see 208 on the door. So if you go near 208 in the apartments, you hear scratching on the door. You go in here, we get this cutscene, and then in the hotel, if you pass 208, you hear kind of moaning and crying as you pass it. So 208 has significance all throughout the game. Oh, well, I'll show you 208 in the hospital.
Maria?
Or not the hospital, the hotel.
Maria? Maria, no. What happened to you? Why? Why?
You can even see 208 on the inside, yeah. Hey, don't feel bad. The people that made this fucking game missed the why did you kill me at the beginning. That needed to be there. Significant story element that they just didn't realize was in there. They also just fucking forgot to re-record the dialogue when you check that one alleyway a second time to try to go after Laura. It just slipped their minds. You know what? They just weren't thinking straight. They really didn't know what they wanted. Every time I pick something up, I just remember. Like how they crapped with the item pickup noise. It's all Looney Tunes now. Why would you say that they crapped with something? That's such a weird fucking way of putting it, dude. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Walter Sullivan. Oh, the music restarted again. Did you hear it? That's an ampule, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's save. Just thinking about, you know, what's happening right now. So I didn't check it, but if you look in the Historical Society, there's a painting that depicts the prison, okay? And in that painting that depicts the prison, it specifically states that the prison burned down sometime in the late 1800s. So how is it possible that a prison burned down in the late 1800s and then we proceeded to go there? How does that make any sense? And not only that, what the fuck is going on here? We have an apartment building, an apartment hallway that just abruptly ends and you have a fucking catacomb inside of it. What the fuck is going on here? How is this possible? So what is all this and why do we not have a map of this area? So the only reasonable explanation is that this is some sort of mental spiral that James is experiencing that's being enhanced by the town. It's either being enhanced or manifested by the town as it's happening. Yeah. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. One by one, the invasion is spreading. Eddie Dombrowski. Now, this is the first time in the game you get to see these characters' last names. Like I said, in the PS2 version, there's a manual, and you can read all the character profiles that has their last name. But if you don't have the manual, this is your first time playing the game that you see their last names. And this is what tells you Angela's last name is Orozco. So we know that that article about Thomas Orozco, that was her dad. So most likely she murdered her dad and is now on the run. And that's how she ended up here. James Sunderland. And this is the only grave that's open that we can go in. All right, guys, get ready for the wind chimes. Here we go. Fucking wind chimes, dude. I gotta prepare for the wind chimes. You think I'm kidding. You think I'm exaggerating. They really fucking put wind chimes in here. They really fucking did it. That song didn't even start at the right time.
Eddie, what are you doing? What does it look like? You always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass. You're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
Ew. Stop growling.
Now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
What the fuck, dude? Why does it sound so whimsical? It sounds like Disney.
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James. Oh. Hey, I didn't mean anything. Don't bother.
There they are again.
You You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
God, that's such a shit performance from this guy. Oh my god. Why do they have two groans overlapped on each other? He's still panting. Here, I'll teach him a lesson. Ah. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck just happened, dude? What was that? Spine tingling action that just occurred right there. That was so dumb. Every last second of that was stupid as fuck, dude. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna fucking delete him this time. Because right before I go through here, you already know what I'm gonna do. You know I keep that fang on me. And by that thing, I mean the great knife that Pyramid Head used to wield, but now I wield it. He is done, dude. And I gotta take another sip. Okay. You little son of a bitch. Oh my god, that was like frame perfect, dude. You bitch, dude. Okay. This has to work. This is my ace in the hole. Well. What's up, Junkyard? I'm trying to get this fucking hit in. There we go. But this... Okay, they way overdid that fucking effect right there. How you doing, Junkyard? I already see a clip popped up. Oh no. Who's out here clipping? There is nothing clip worthy in this live stream.
What it does to you, James. When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look. After you've been laughed at your whole freaking life.
Oh my god, relax, dude. It's not that serious.
That's why I ran away after I killed the dog.
Look how busted the mist effect is in here. Just going all over the place and flickering. Look at that.
It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball.
Looks like shit.
Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
Fun with the great knife.
He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people.
This is so anime right here.
Don't you know that? Let's party.
This guy just delivers every line exactly the same. Oh, please, dude. Get over here and fight like a fucking man. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, how am I not dead? I'm literally 1 HP. Okay. Why would you run? Oh my god, that didn't even hit him, it hit the meat. Alright, I'm gonna position myself in the optimal spot here. Alright, overhead swing. Now! What the fuck? Don't even try it, bitch. He's so casual about all this. Look at him. What the fuck? He's so casual, dude. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, sir? Oh my god, he baited me. Literally, what are you up to? This is so stupid, dude. You know what? I've had enough. Okay. The hell was that? Oh my god. What the fuck? He killed a human being. Human pinto bean.
Eddie. I killed a human being.
A human being.
A human being.
Couldn't even be bothered to deliver that line right. You hate to see it.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Look how flickery that effect is. I feel like I'm 1 HP. Oh my god, I actually was. That was so bad. Alright, so guys, take note that this is officially the point in which the text on this stationery disappears. It's almost like as he comes to that conclusion that she couldn't have died 3 years ago, that text disappears. That writing disappears. I hope this is still in it, because this is one of my favorite sound effects in the whole game. Yeah, listen to the sound of this door. You cannot go back in there once you leave. Yeah, now it's just the envelope. There's no letter. So, we went 1,000,000 miles underground. We went to a prison. From that prison, we kept jumping down all these long, dark holes. While jumping down these holes, we kept finding elevators, and we kept riding further and further and further down. Where did we end up? Right behind the Historical Society where we started. How is that possible? What's that, Mag? How is that possible? Well, it's not. So, that's how we know that everything that we just went through could not have really taken place, and it must have been some kind of mental break that he was experiencing that was being manifested by the town, or, you know, exponentially, you know, exacerbated by the town. Oh, dear God, they never fixed this? For real? They never fixed that ripple? They never fixed this. Oh my god. This version got 2 patches and they never fixed it. Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm making this one of my thumbnails. This is so bad. Look at this hard line right in front of us. What the fuck were they fucking thinking putting this out? This is 2 patches in. Troy Baker is the voice actor for everything in the universe. What's up, Stoned? Don't do it, James. Don't go in there. And then you just hear in the distance. Rah! For me, I always remember an Eternal Enigmas video where he said it looks like James is about to boat around on a wavy carpet. It's just funny to me because saying that you're going to boat around as if it's a verb. That just really made me laugh back in the day. Oh my god, it's so fucking laggy. PS3 can't even fucking handle this shit. And it's at 720p no less. Fuck me. This is horrible. Why is the light source so close? It's not goddamn lore accurate. I'm a boat around in that ass out. Go to your room and think about what you've done. Keep the stream up, but go to your room. Because why wouldn't you? Mag knows about the kind of weird ass day I had. I told her about it earlier. You're in your bed? Damn right. Yeah, it was quite the day. But I said I was going to stream tonight, goddammit. And I always hate when people say they're going to do things and then they don't do them. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at that line. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? What? What the fuck? 2 patches, by the way. No, I did not tell them about my day. It's like a bad comb over, for real. Incredibly laggy. Slow motion. No fog to speak of, hardly any. Yeah, I just did. So, cool detail that is still in this. You can see the light source from a distance, and then as you walk forward, you can actually see it become that light. Yeah. So you can actually see what it looks like in the distance and how you were following it. Which is very cool. See? It's in both versions. They fucked up everything, but at least that's still here. Little Mermaid box. So this shot right here, this is actually mimicking Stephen King's Pet Sematary. It's the same angle, and it's also the exact same number of steps in the entranceway here. So it's a perfect mirror image of the ending of the movie Pet Sematary, and that's intentional, as noted by one of the developers. Good movie, but weird movie, by the way. I am a little encyclopedia. about this. Sorry for the yawns. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe. Hotel map for guests. I really hope they didn't change the "Who's Rachel?" That's one of my favorite lines in the game. It's almost like you stream till 2 a.m. What? Why you call me out? Embarrass me. Like this. So dark. Yep. That's just the way this game is, man. This is at max brightness, by the way. Would just like to point that out. It looks exactly the same on my TV. I'll even show you. 7 out of 7 brightness, and this is the shit that we're presented with. I cannot go any higher. If you adjust it until the vertical lines are faint, you would literally be at 0. And look how dark the game is at 0. If you thought it was dark before, holy Lord. Incredible. Yeah, it's like Origins on PS2 or fucking Homecoming on 360. At least this is visible, you know? They added some really shitty instrumentation to this song too. Laura plays the piano. For no reason that any of us can tell.
You did.
I'm gonna stand up during this just for a sec. Gonna stretch.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse.
Who's
Took it from
Rachel? That's one where the original is definitely better. Okay, so interesting story about this. Fungo, longtime member of the Silent Hill community, a member of Twin Perfect back in the day, found out that if you put the PS2 disc into a PC, this letter is actually voice acted fully by Monica Taylor Horgan. So it's on the disc, but for whatever reason, they chose to leave it out. And my guess would be that it's just a little bit too much in terms of emotional impact. It's too much because it's not quite the ending yet. So they decided to remove it because they wanted to make sure that the letter at the end was very impactful. And I agree with that decision totally. Anyways, my dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. Oh. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. This is important. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday. Your friend forever, Mary. So she was intending on adopting her.
Laura, how old are you?
And she's wishing her happy 8th birthday.
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... I must have dropped it.
No.
Laura?
This is
Find it!
this is a much older lady doing a little kid impression, by the way, instead of an actual young girl. I can't handle that shit version of that song anymore. Anyway, so we have abstract daddies now, so we know Angela's around somewhere. Ugh. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Oh yeah, I can show you room 208 here in just a second. Okay. So we have to kill the abstract daddies in here first. So let's get the rifle out to make that easier. Actually no, I'm gonna use the... never mind. We'll use the great knife against the pyramid heads. That'll work out better. Is that 208? This is 206. This is 208. Okay. So we didn't get it this time. We'll come back and try to get it again once we have the key here. Instant slam the door. Holy shit. Kind of, yeah. Not quite a whisper, but it's similar to the apartment whisper, yeah. But I think this one you get mostly every time. It just depends on how you do it. All right. So room 204 is rumored to be the room that Angela was staying in. And I'll tell you why. That's it. That's the room 208 sound. And in the apartments at the beginning, you hear scratching on the walls near the apartment room 208. So every time you pass a room 208, no, it's not on max darkness. It's on 7 brightness. The only thing I changed was a capture card setting where I put the color format the way that it should be. Yeah, I reset it. Here, this is the color setting. This is what I was using yesterday, where it's more gray. Yeah. But when I put the color setting to what the PS3 is putting out and I say match device settings, it gives me that really dark version. Yeah, when I put it on match device settings, it gives me this. So that's what I'm actually seeing. Believe it or not, it's actually that shit. So I'll leave it like this for you guys so you can actually fucking, see it. Since that is pretty crucial, I would say. It's just too dark. Yeah, we'll leave it here so you guys can actually see it. Anyway, so room 204 is rumored to be where Angela was staying. And you'll see why. So we know that Angela started the hotel fire. Okay. We know this. So it looks like she originally checked into this room. She was testing out the fire on the curtains here. And then she broke into this room. And this is her suitcase here. Because she's on the run. She committed murder. She killed her dad. You can see all these stickers. All these tourism stickers on this luggage. So she's on the run. And then, if you look at all the photos on this bed, not a single photo of Angela. Not a single one. She's the only character who's missing from this. Yeah, that's the rumor. Yeah, she killed her mom and her brother. Or she killed her brother and her dad, and she's looking for her mom to kind of finish the job. Yeah, we know she started the fire. We know that from the intro cutscene where you see her running around inside the hotel, and we also know that because in the prison there's a jail cell. Like I said, all three of the main characters have a cell. Eddie's is in the cafeteria. James is the one that has the black magic books in it. Angela has a cell in the prison where there's a depiction of the hotel, and I forget exactly what the title. It's called Burning Man. And there's also one where it says 436 people at a recital. And Woman in Flight, which would represent her being on the run. Appreciate that, Wrong Panda. Hope you're doing well. So she definitely started the fire. The intro cutscene of this game. The intro video of this game. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. While we have a sec. No, I can show you. I'll just pull it up on YouTube. It's toward the end of the intro cutscene. Okay, right here. Right there. That's her running around inside the hotel. And that could also be the same two rooms that I was talking about. This could be 204 and this could be 202. Where she checked into this one and ran over here to kind of hide. And then let me find this. So here's the Burning Man. If you go into Angela's jail cell, you see Burning Man, which is literally the hotel. You can see the dock with the light. You can see the staircase going up, and you can see the hotel on fire. That's in the exact same room that this is in, Woman in Flight. And then also 436 people at a recital. But so we can assume that she also burned down a school or amphitheater of some type. And it also had a bunch of people in it that died. And that's why she sees fire everywhere, because she's an arsonist. Yeah, it's just a quick little snippet of the intro, but yeah. A picture of this hotel. Well, riveting. Also in room 204 was the employee elevator key, and we'll find out later that the exact thing that she used to light the fire, which is the paint thinner, that's the fire starter that she used. That's a good question, Stoned. That remains to be seen, but I really, really hope that they... The Silent Hill wiki is killing me. With respect to the burning hotel picture, the name Burning Man may also refer to James's heart burning with repressed guilt. Oh my god. Vomitous description. That is a major swing and a miss. It's not that complicated, guys. Holy shit. Not everything has to be that complicated. Weight allowance 1 person. So I will show you guys. Anybody that's played this game before knows that you cannot have a single item still on you. Not one. Okay? So check this out. So now that you know you can't have a single item on you, I want to show you something cool here. Okay, so all we have is a letter and a singular photo. That's it. Nothing else on us. So watch this. You can actually get on with these two. So this is actually a subtle way of them telling you that these two items don't exist. Because if you even have Laura's letter, which is just 2 sheets of paper, the alarm goes off. It has to be literally the weight of just one singular human. But you can somehow get on there with these 2 items still in your inventory. So that tells you that they're not real. Silent Hill Wiki sees a hole-shaped object. Is this a metaphor for genitalia? Oh my god, why is it so loud? No, it would be sexual frustration, Stoned. There can be nothing hole-shaped or phallic in any way, shape, or form anywhere in Silent Hill unless it represents sexual frustration of some kind. Like most people correctly point out, it's just not that complicated. So if they're not real, how do you have them? Well, the prevailing theory is that they're just manifestations or things that the town used to lure you here. Maybe the photo is not. Maybe the photo is the one real item, but what we do know for sure is that the letter never existed. It could not have possibly existed. That we do know for sure. Because if we look inside the letter now, there's nothing even written on it. And later on, it just disappears from our inventory. Like, it just disappears. There's not even an envelope anymore. Ghost items, yep. Ghosts of, well, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going and doing that. But I do know that we're going to go inside this pantry here and get the second to last music box. That's what I do know. All past their expiration dates. Soup cans are lined up here. Nothing here, but the whole thing smells vaguely moldy. Potatoes and onions, they smell slightly rotten. So all the food is out of date and rotten. I would say her brother, because we know how she killed her dad because of the newspaper article. It sounds like she stabbed her dad. So maybe she burned her brother inside the hotel. That's most likely why it would be called Burning Man. And why it would be in a cell that represents Angela, not James. If it was supposed to represent James, they would have put it in his cell, motherfuckers. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't put it in his cell. It was in Angela's cell. So stop it. Silent Hill Wiki hooligans, stop it. It's incorrect. Oh, well, he tried to go for it at least. I respect that. He tried it. I know, yeah, the fact that they just kind of stand in place. And plus you don't have any weapons on you, so. Because you had to drop them all. The opening of the can of bulbs cutscene is literally gone now because of this. Not that it's really important, but it does suck. There's even been people that are claiming that this has a bunch of symbolism. Like, oh, he's opening the light so that he can see the truth. You know, he's using an everyday mundane instrument to further his search for the truth. And that's what the light represents. It's like, dude, it's not that serious. It's really not that deep. Is it weird that there's a can of light bulbs? Yeah, but I don't really think it's supposed to be that deep, my man. Okay, so here's what she started the fire with, which is the paint thinner. So the fire originated from that paint thinner. And then we're just going to run up here, go back into the Great Hall. Into the main hall. Goodbye. And then we just have one last music box to get with the thinner. Oh, I went in the wrong one. Okay, my brain. Okay. I am also going to go ahead and do this because if I don't do it now, I won't be able to show it. There's no subtitles for this, so you got to listen close. But if you try to go up before you have the key, this is what happens. Oh, there's no sound. Okay. But listen. Okay, well, it sounded horrible, but yeah, she says James as you go down. Dude, look how smooth it gets here. It like randomly gets 60 FPS for a second. That's so weird how smooth it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get all of our stuff. Yeah. Doing that weird, like, sultry voice, deep voice thing that she's trying to do that makes no sense, but okay. You have fun with that? Dude, I would seriously love to just sit down and watch the real Silent Hill experience from start to finish on a stream. Just react to the whole fucking thing. From start to finish. Although it would probably take like 5 hours, but I'd be down. I have nothing better to do with 5 hours of time on like a Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? Is it going to be kill? Null. Oh, wow. I haven't gotten null in a long time. I had a teacher who said you must interpret everything you see in a movie, video game, because the director has complete responsibility for what's in the frame. That's true. You know, there are a lot of things that are deeper than we might think, or that have a lot more symbolism to them. But I do think that a lot of times people with Silent Hill just have a propensity to think that fucking everything and anything represents something when it's not always that deep. Yeah, can you guys tell I've been on the phone a lot today? I'm kind of losing my voice. But yeah, I remember seeing like a breakdown of the tech noir scene from Terminator 1, and there was so much in that I never even considered thinking about. My brother in Silent Hill, I just stumbled across a Reddit post positing that Angela was James's mistress all along. Oh my god. Not only is that disrespectful, it's just fucking disgusting that somebody would say that. Not that it's that serious, it is just a video game after all, but knowing the context of the story, that's a fucked up thing to say. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Little Mermaid. I think I fucked up. I think Snow White's on the right. I'll fix it. All right. Pretty sure this is right. Yep, we got it. Now we're going to get this TV overlay here that completely obscures the most important story element in the game. And the metal grate quick turn sound, how applicable. How appropriate, I should say. Yeah, there's a difference between interpretation and wild speculation. Yeah, and Silent Hill 2 was bad about that because there's a lot of room to theorize in this game. But yeah, people have just taken it way, way, way too far. Like just to absurd levels. Oh. This one. What? Did I really not pick up the key? That's fucking weird. Oh, no, I never went into the... Yeah. I never went into that back office area and grabbed the key. Yeah, you gotta go over this way and grab the key. There we go. I love when I can sync the footsteps up there. You guys like that? That might be my mild OCD kicking in, but I don't even know if I have mild OCD, but it's so satisfying to get that. Oh no, wild speculation can absolutely be fun. It just can be taken to such an extreme that it's like tough to even communicate inside of any one particular community because everybody just wants to take the theories to the nth degree and just lose all sense of, logic in the process. So you just feel like you have no common ground with a lot of people in the community. That's kind of where I'm at with the Silent Hill community. They're just theorizing about so much shit that I can't even keep up anymore.
Are you taping again? Come on.
Look at this fucking TV overlay.
I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Can't see shit. I have no idea what's happening here. I'll stand up again. The song that plays here is called True. And again, it restarts completely because they decided to just pull the MP3 files off the soundtrack. Shameful. Also, this room doesn't have the like heavenly glow coming from the windows. It's really dark and bland in this version.
Mary.
In the final game, they added this really ethereal, bright glow of light. Yeah.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat?
He had to lecture her. I gotcha.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No. I killed her.
Closed headphones are whack? Absolutely not. Dude, I love my 770s. I'm wearing 990s right now, but I love my 770s.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James!
Well, this is a horrible version of it, Wrong Panda. This is the HD collection with horribly re-recorded voices. But yes, the original version, I remember you were blown away by this. We had such a great conversation that night, man. I remember that.
Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here.
So he admits it.
Laura. I'm sorry.
He's been shown the truth directly now. He knows exactly what he did. He can't hide behind it anymore. And immediately, the denial comes back. And the denial comes back in the form of the radio going off. Can't be possible if she's dead, but here he is hearing it all over again. The denial comes right back.
Voice.
That was weird. Yeah, that was downpour. And the sad part is, The composer for Downpour is a very talented guy. His name's Daniel Leashed. He did the soundtrack for the Showtime show Dexter. No, Homecoming has a good soundtrack. Oh my god, look at these rain effects. Whoa, it's so smooth. What the fuck? Why is it so smooth here? It's so weird. Anyway, so now we can see the hotel for what it really is, which is dilapidated, severely fire damaged, rotten, mildew. That's what the hotel really is. We were seeing the nightmare version of the hotel when we first got here. This is the real version. Yeah, Downpour has the generic fucking music. The really, really generic music. Oh, that fade is so annoying. So I think we got the obsidian goblet. Okay, so we can actually secure the rebirth ending. So I'll save, and then we'll do one rebirth ending and one normal ending. I'll have to go to the other side. Okay. This is actually the scariest book in the whole game, by the way. Like, just reading this book kind of gives me... I hate sounding like I'm doing the fucking bat chest thing, but it actually kind of gives me chills every time I read this book. Crimson Ceremony. The title is Crimson Ceremony. Speak, I am the Crimson One. The lies and the mist are not they, but I. You all know that I am one, yes, and the one is I. Believers hearken to me, 20 men and 7,000 beasts, heed my word and speaketh them to all, that they shall ever be obeyed under the light of the proud and merciless sun. I shall bring down bitter vengeance upon thee, and thou shalt suffer my eternal wrath. The beauty of the withering flower and the last struggles of the dying man, they are my blessings. Thou shalt ever call upon me and all that is me in the place that is silent. O proud fragrance of life which flies toward the heart, O cup which brims with the whitest of wine, it is in thee that all begins. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. And then we gotta listen to the headphones as well.
Mary's going to die. You must be joking.
You must be joking. I'm very sorry.
Dude, that's a pretty good price, I'm not gonna lie.
It's your job to heal people.
The DT990s also got the same upgrade the 770s did.
As her doctor, I promise
I'll be getting a new pair of those sometime soon.
There's still no effective treatment for her condition. How long does she have? I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most, perhaps 6 months.
I'll show you.
It's impossible to say with certainty.
Okay, so really quick, I just want to show this. So the 2023 edition of the DT770s, they got a big upgrade. The font is much thicker, different font, but the big upgrade is that they have these cable grommets now. You can see that little ring around where the cable goes inside the ear cup. So that grommet gives you a lot more space and tension relief so that the cord won't short out as easily. So it's got much more, strain relief, newer, thicker font, and better, thicker plastic on the outside. And the 990s that I have are the pre-2023 editions, but the DT990s also got the same upgrades. So eventually I will be picking those up as well, so I can have 2023 versions of both, but for right now, I'm still rocking my DT990s. You can see here, they do not have that ring. They do not have that ring. And they have the older, thinner font. Not that it matters. I'm just saying. It's cool. Hey, what's up, Dave? Want wireless headphones, but I can't accept another thing to charge. So, Salt, you'll know if they have a big plastic ring around the hole in the cup. It's like a very obvious plastic ring around that, not just the little rubber thing that goes inside. It doesn't really matter too much. It just has a little bit better strain relief. Oh yeah, they have those. So that's a bass port. They do. Yep. Closed headphones have to. You can see mine do as well. Every pair of closed headphones has this. It's called a bass port. If you don't port the headphones, the bass can't escape and it all gets trapped and resonates on the inside. So you have to have these little pinholes here so that the bass can escape. If you put your ear up to that when music is playing, you can just hear a fuck ton of bass coming out of it. It's really cool. But yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time either. I thought it was also a defect at first. The best Silent Hill HD collection, you know it. Well, what is that black line outside the window? What the fuck? Look at that. What is this piece of shit game? We are getting one of the best endings though. Rebirth. Rebirth is an awesome ending. I actually, you know what though, Salt? What's funny is I prefer the design of the older ones. I just admit that the upgrades they did are better for like long-term use. But I also have worn this specific pair of 990s for almost 5 years and not a single problem. So I don't really think it matters. And I beat these up. Like I don't throw them on the ground or anything, but I don't like baby them, you know? I take them off, I sit them down, I pick them up, and I have for 5 years, and they look brand new, they sound brand new, no issues. So it really isn't that big of a deal. I just like the aesthetic of the new ones, okay? Those dripping water effects really are fucking horrible, aren't they? It's like they just put an MS Paint line that falls from the ceiling. Dude, this part is insanely dark. What the fuck? It's a wall. I can't get through here. Good observation, James. Good observation. Glad you figured that one out. Great knife swing in the water here. They actually give you an absurd amount of ammo here. Which you wouldn't even need anyways. But I'll take it. Yeah, I love that about the 6XX and also the Bears is that they have that little black piece of driver cover foam to make sure hair can't get inside of it. You also replace that for these when you get new pets. This song will fade out completely and then just instantly restart. It is very jarring when it happens.
Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away?
See, she said now you're the only one left, meaning her mom is the only one left to kill.
It's you. I'm sorry.
Ugh. Jesus, that's so bad.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it.
This is Theme of Laura Reprise. Is this song?
Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me.
Faded out.
Heal all my pain.
It's completely gone. Now listen. These people are incompetent. What the fuck?
That's what I thought.
The song I meant. The song completely faded out and then just restarted.
James. Give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
You know what though, Panda? I love
Saving it for yourself.
that you mentioned the first time you watched this, because that was honestly one of my favorite streams ever.
I never kill myself.
Because you said you thought horror games were always just shooting monsters, like mindlessly, and this was a game that really changed your mind about that. And I you know what? I've met a lot of people in my life that felt that way about this game. It changed their whole opinion on horror games playing this. Look how jagged his sleeves are.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Makes perfect sense why she sees fire everywhere if she's an arsonist, you know. That's her punishment. At least that's what her nightmare manifestation would be. Absolutely. You can see the fire department caution tape everywhere. Who wrote it? Largely it is for this game, it was largely Takayoshi Sato and Hiroyuki Iwaku would be the two guys. But for the first game, it was Keiichiro Toyama and Takayoshi Sato. Keiichiro Toyama left Team Silent after the first game, and he went to form Team Siren, where he made the Forbidden Siren games. They only ever made 2 of them, and then the third one was like this weird episodic game that came out in 2008. But Forbidden Siren 1 and 2 are pretty good. I understand. But yeah, this game, Hiroyuki Iwaku was the man. He wrote the story, really. What was that squeal? He doesn't sound like Randy Marsh. Leave us both the hell alone. Yeah, the gameplay of Siren is very, very, what's the word? It's very laborious. That's the word I'm looking for. Movement is tough. Even just entering 1,000,001 menus just to open a door and put a key in a fucking ignition, it's so bizarre. You have to open a fucking menu to do anything in that game.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. And now it's time to end this.
So, There's also a lot of speculation and theorizing about why there's two pyramid heads here. And again, it's really not that tough. James has now killed 2 people. He has killed Mary and he has killed Eddie. 1 pyramid head per victim. Oh, that was so shitty. Oh god, this is terrible. Okay, we gotta wind up here. I think I fucked up. Really? Okay, I did hit him at least once. Oh my god, come on. You piece of shit. The timing is like perfectly fucked up that this won't work. They had me in the combo, dude. Alright. I got 1 cheap shot in, so we're just gonna get the knife back out and just wait for them. And we're gonna shoot our shot. Boom. Oh, he hit the other one, dude. What an idiot. Oh, massive. Massive. Let's go. Look at this, dude. We got them in the trap now, bitch. Let's go. Absolutely got him. Ugh, bitch. Absolutely fucked on. Let's go. What's absurd about it? There's nothing absurd about it, dude. I see nothing weird about this whatsoever. I resent that. Streamer denying the unavoidable conclusion of the 2 P heads are for twice the sexual frustration for James not being able to have a threesome with Angela and Mary. Ooh, don't give Silent Hill Wiki any more ideas, okay? Hey, Space Junked, what about this? You ever hear those crazy, absurd theories about these eggs? Well, let me tell you what the eggs represent. Mary, she died from a disease. Rust-colored egg, looks like her skin disease. Red, death in a violent encounter. We killed Eddie in a violent encounter. It's red like blood. That's it. Each pyramid head representing each one of our victims. They have an egg that's colored the way our victim died. Really not that tough, dude. No, it is. It is. SH is totally normal. Absolutely. Well, I saw this fucking absurd theory of a guy that was like, oh, it's like, you know, James is, now that he knows the truth, he can be reborn and the eggs are supposed to represent rebirth. I'm like, dude. Like I said last night, and I'm going to say it again, stick a memory card up your ass and save that bullshit for somebody else. Because it's not going to work on me. Capiche? That's what I thought. Look at this face here. Sorry, I'm mistaken. You know what? You rethought it, and you thought to yourself, you know what? I am a fool. I rescind my opinion.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting.
Well, I would say old blood and fresh blood for the recency of the Eddie kill. That makes perfect sense too. No, that makes perfect sense. You know, it could either... Wow, that looks horrible. What the fuck? Yeah, tell somebody to calm down. That's always a good response. Wow, that looks horrible. What the fuck? What the fuck is that, dude? I'm hitting him with the Texas two-step right now. Okay, so we should get the rebirth ending. Let's find out. Look at him. Look, he hasn't moved yet. You're not supposed to be seeing this. What the fuck was that, dude? That's supposed to be obscured by the 4:3 aspect ratio. Crop the game properly, you motherfuckers.
Oh, James.
Maria, I'm finished with you.
What?
Dude.
But I'm what you wanted. Mary's dead. Don't you understand? She's not coming back. But I can be yours. I'll be here with you forever. I'll never hurt you like she did. So why don't you want me?
Because you're not Mary. Without Mary, I just can't go on.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking exactly what she said.
James, you must be joking.
I'm right there with her on that one. Oh. Poor baby. Okay. Now we're just gonna hold these two buttons, R2 and X, and we're just gonna hold these to victory. Because the sword can somehow hit from this absurd range. Literally, I'm just holding these two buttons. What the fuck? She usually can't reach. Got her. Yeah, you have to kind of death grip it on this version. I don't know why. Dedge. I don't have the spray, unfortunately, Dave. I haven't unlocked it on this. Here, let's hit her with the wood plank. The nails. This is my favorite ending because it has the reverse will. As the credits song. Look at her corpse in the boat, by the way. Hey, they didn't fuck up the water effects here. How did they fuck up the water effects in the actual gameplay but not in the cutscene? What? What is going on?
Mary, you look so peaceful. Forgive me for waking you.
You can still hear that reverb, by the way.
Without you, I just can't go on. I can't live without you, Mary. This town, Silent Hill, the old gods haven't left this place.
And they still grant power to those who venerate them.
They still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death.
This town is full of monsters. That's my favorite part of the original line, is the way he says, this town. And in the new one, it's the way he says, pizza!
Mary.
You can see the church right there, by the way. The church on this island. They definitely changed that, a lot of the island textures. So this is the ending where he pretty much goes insane and tries to resurrect her with black magic or occult magic or whatever. Oh my god, did you hear how loud that was? Oh my god, it's so crushed and blown out. Listen. This is terrible. Oh my god, this doesn't even sound like the same song. It's so fucked up. Oh my god, this isn't even the right song anymore, dude. Who took the volume slider and dragged it up to 30? It sounds so dog shit. Masashi Tsubiyama would go on to design the monsters of Silent Hill 4, by the way. Jun Inoue is a producer for Resident Evil now, I believe. Shingo Yuri did the characters for Silent Hill 4, so a lot of these same guys worked on 4. Yeah, Salt, definitely. I would love to give that. Holy shit, that sounded bad. Clipcore. Okay, this actually sounds fucking terrible. Yep, that color is not correct. No, you didn't miss an entire run. We did the majority of it last stream, and we just did the last little bit this stream. What's up, by the way, Mel? Yeah, this color is busted. It's supposed to be black background here. It's a bug. Now, Pianissimo Epilogue. This song is very significant, not only in this game, but also in my life. Not to get into this whole story while we're playing this Meme SHD collection, but I told the story a little bit last night of a night on June 2nd, 2009, where me and a bunch of my actual Halo chugging buddies, I was able to get a bunch of my friends who just wanted to play shooter games all day. I was able to get them to sit down and play Silent Hill 2 from start to finish, and we spent a whole night playing it, and by the time we got to the stat screen, everybody was dead silent because they were just like blown away at how good the game was. We got the leave ending on that playthrough. I showed a picture of it last night. Do you guys want to see it again? I just remember hearing this song and how dead silent the room was. Everybody was awake, but it was just dead silent in the room. You want to see the picture? I'll show you. Very, very core memory for me after that happened. And that actually kind of sparked my enjoyment of just sharing this game with other people. So believe it or not, this is me. Believe it or not, this right here is me. In the middle. And then these are my friends. There were actually more people, like the person who took the photo and a couple more people that weren't in this shot. We were all huddled on one couch and we spent a whole night playing the game. June 2nd, 2009. And yeah. Middle of summer, had not a care in the world, no school, nothing. That was a great night. Just one of those, core memories. And I actually, one of those guys reached out to me just a couple months ago and was like, man, what was that game? Like, that was so awesome. So, I still keep in touch with most of them. It's pretty cool. In fact, Tusk was there. Iron Tusk. You need an emote with that hair? You absolutely do not. You know what's funny, you guys, is I used a straightener for so long that my hair literally will not curl anymore. She, or Pinku Idol, told me that actually is normal. That happens. But I became kind of very, very emo right after that. And I used a hair straightener a lot. And yeah, now my hair just refuses to curl. It literally will not do that anymore. The credits were Alone in the Town. No, the credits there are the reverse will. Okay, Panda, but to be fair, I got out of the pool. My hair was all fucked up because I was in the pool. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, when you finish this game, you just gotta take a second. You just gotta take a second. Even though it's the shitty HD collection, this song just brings back so many memories. It really does. It just is one of those very impactful games that even if you're playing a shell of itself, it still gives you that feeling in a way when you complete it. And now we can play the new scenario, Born from a Wish. Now, I will not be doing that tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough of SH2 Dogshit HD Collection. And what I will say is I am a Born from a Wish booster. I think it is super underrated. We might actually play that next stream. I think it's super underrated. And it actually does meaningfully expand upon the story, like what's going on as James is first entering the town. He's going through the apartments and all the different things. But what I will tell you is, please go hang out with my old buddy, old pal, Josh, also known as Wood. He's a fucking hilarious guy, really funny streamer. Most of you guys already know him. We had him on the podcast last week, but he's a super funny guy, just awesome, very charismatic, very funny. So if anybody wants to join my Discord, there it is. I do apologize for the shorter stream tonight, but like I said, insanely stressful day today, so I gotta get some fucking rest and recover. I'll probably be back at least one more time this weekend. No problem at all, Mel. No problem at all, dude. I had to do a little bit of a shorter one today because, God, I had so much bullshit. I literally can't even get into all the bullshit I had to take care of today. But with that being said, I am going to disappear into a puff of Silent Hill fog. Do I? Do I what? Anyways, I'm going to disappear into a puff of Silent Hill fog in 3, 2, 1.